Please don't copyright claim me, okay? Paul George, last time we used one of your clips, you copyright claimed me. Please, for the love of God, just let this one go.
I want some nasty. Are we having fun yet?
All right, let's listen to what they have to say, okay? Zebo and Paul George. I am a big Zebo fan, okay? When he was with the Memphis Grizzlies, oh my God, I loved watching him play. Now, I didn't like the Spurs going against him, all right? I hated it. That was absolute torture, man. Absolute torture. He was so freaking good. But I did enjoy his hard work and how he would just go at you, man. He was pretty relentless when it came to that. He was Memphis. When we talk about grit and grind, like when you hear that phrase, like Memphis grit and grind, it was him. It came from the Zebo era. Loved his game. And he has some things to say apparently about the Spurs teaming up with DJ Burns. We'll see. Before I judge, we'll see. Now, before we talk about that, if you guys would like to help me out, please go subscribe to Spurs Invasion. It is the second channel that I will have where I'll do more scripted content and edit it on an edited format or whatnot. So we'll do about 1 to 2 videos a month on that channel. But if you want to go ahead and give it a jump start or head start, that is, please go subscribe. Link below under this video. That will mean the world to me. All right, let's listen. Why do I have so many tabs up? I keep missing it. All right. Okay, please don't copyright me.
I know you've heard of the name and you've heard of the comparisons to you. What do you feel about, DJ's game and relations of them comparing them to you?
I like him. I like the kid, man. When he first came on the scene, I think it was during the tournament.
I don't think DJ Burns is as good as Randolph, but
making, big waves. And I talked to him. Actually, I know this guy, Rick in Chicago. I know him. So we got on the phone and we talking. He's, talking about me. The young man, he's very smart. He's investing his money. He's buying vending machines. He's trying to doing clothes. He's into music. So his mind is he's developing. Like got so much stuff he want to do. And
Okay. All right.
Me, I told him from a basketball standpoint, just get in the best shape you can. Lose as much weight you can, get in the best shape you can, work on your shot. The game has changed. The NBA has changed in the way they play and the different styles. So just go out there and get your money and just work hard and believe in yourself, man.
So I know he recently lost 45 pounds. So you had something to do with that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he looking good. I told him he was looking good. And he got his touch is so soft, he can shoot the ball. So I like the kid game, man. And I think, like you said, the comparison to me, that's cool because, he got a shot. So he good. And he just got to keep working, man. And don't get...
I don't think he has the same amount of footwork that Zach Randolph had. But, nothing that he said right now will indicate that he pairs well with Victor Wembanyama. I really want to know. I mean, don't get me wrong. Vic will pair... Look, Victor Wembanyama is the type of player that just about any player that he'll gel well with. As long as you have pretty high basketball IQ, he's going to be one of those guys that can kind of make it work, right? And somebody like that, the idea is that he would open up the game for Victor, where Victor can have more outside shots or whatnot. He can pound the paint, whatnot. But I don't know if that's going to even be the case. I'm cool. I'm content. I'm content with the Spurs doing things that they're doing it right now. And I like the amount of versatility that you get from a power forward like Jeremy Sohan or like you get from Sidi Sissoko, rather than pairing him up with a player that won't have as much versatility but can get to the paint. I don't know.
Discouraged and just keep believing in yourself. That's what I told him.
What team you think he'll be a good fit with?
That's a good question. I think San Antonio will do good because Pop can put him in the right positions. As a player, he played at, kind of similar to him, put him in similar positions.
DeJuan Blair, right?
DeJuan Blair didn't even... Is this mean to say... You guys can completely tell me that I'm out of line on this one, but I didn't feel like DeJuan Blair panned out. DeJuan Blair was cool. Don't get me wrong. Great story. But, did he really pan out? I don't think he panned out that well with the Spurs. I don't know.
Yeah, a team like a San Antonio, I think a veteran team that's been winning, that he can help a team out like that and come in and make a difference. If you come in there, you put him in there, rebound, or get you a couple easy baskets, something like that. So
that's not bad because if you put it,
So he's just saying him coming off the bench. Don't get me wrong. Lord knows we need a backup big man. if that's the case. We definitely need a backup big man. At least he's not being like hyperbolic and saying, oh no, he needs to be 1A, 1B to Wemby.
You got the big fella, big Wemby. That allow him to be free and be roaming. While you got a real big to kind of hold the anchor down on the block. That's not a
I don't think it matters.
bad little 1-2 right there, to be honest.
Pop always put you in the right position, so Pop gonna know where to put him at.
Well, there you go. San Antonio, y'all got a little tip in the air right there from the OG himself.
Can we say this? We really need to say this, guys. Popovich helps everything. Everybody's thoughts on Popovich comes back down to like any player that needs any type of development, any player that's not as good as where they need to be, like everyone's immediate reaction, the parents of these players' immediate reaction is, I want you to go to San Antonio. Not only because of the family atmosphere, but Popovich is going to put you in the right positions. Popovich is going to help you. God, I love that. I love that so much. But no, I do not care that much about DJ Burns coming to San Antonio. Just FYI. Here we go. Stop. That's funny. Never said anything about Wemby, but all right. He did. Loved watching Zach Randolph play. Me too. Terrible combo. It is. Wemby and Eddie. That's also a terrible combo. Let's see. I love to see these two play together. I can't even lie. That would be a mean 1-2 punch. I don't know. I feel like on paper it seems cool, and Wemby can make anything work just because I think that's how great he is and how great he's going to be. But I don't necessarily think that this is a necessity at all. Even when it comes to, he can get to the paint. He can really like muscle into the paint. You want people with Wemby that can stretch the floor to some degree, or at least bring an amount of playmaking ability while Wemby's on the court, right? High basketball IQ guys and guys that can stretch the floor in that regard. I don't necessarily think that that's a great idea for Wemby to team up with DJ Burns. Well, actually, hold on. Let me make sure I'm not crazy here. Wolfpack? Because when I watched him play, he took no threes at all whatsoever. And he did not have great footwork. Let's see. There you go. I was wondering if it was like any point earlier in his career, his college career, that he took threes, but no, nothing. Nope. I feel like if you want somebody next to Wemby, they need to be able to shoot to some degree, and that's the reason why even Jeremy Sohan has improved his 3-point shooting, and then that's what it's going to take, right? That's what it's going to take. So yeah, I'm not crazy about this one. You guys can let me know what you think. This is just one of my pessimistic views on that one. So anyways, get with you guys later. Bye.